Yo, AB3 Anime. I know I haven't posted a video in a couple days. I'm still getting over being sick, dude. So please forgive me. It is what it is. But yo, with that being said, I do have a video dropping probably tomorrow, man. That I've been editing like hell. It's a countdown video. It's the first one I've ever done. Provided we don't get hit with copyrights when I upload it. It will be out tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you like that video, you like more videos like it, comment down below so we can drop more videos like that. Comment on that video, not this video. This video, you don't need to comment on it because that other video is not up yet. This video, on the other hand, is about Anime Expo because I'm outside and I can't really do an intro and outro and no special effects and none of that crap. So, figured I'd just talk, man. I need to get a video up anyway, so let's talk about Anime Expo. Let's talk about something very important. I waited specifically another week or two after the general population could actually book their rooms for Anime Expo because now we need to talk about what to do if you did not get into the hotel room block. There are people, and I'm sorry to say this, because the way Anime Expo looks at it is, yo, we give you guys a bunch of hotels to choose from. And even if the hotel you want initially books up, there are further hotels out. There were tons of people who even on Twitter were messaging AX and going, hey, look, you know, is there going to be another room opening? I can't get in here. These days aren't available because a lot of us booked. And as you guys saw in my video before, Friday night was not available for people to, you know, complete your reservation. And if you couldn't book Friday, you couldn't book any of your other days. So what they were telling people were, hey, we have a further hotel out, pick that one. If you're like me and you're coming from the other side of the country, literally, bruh, I'm as far east as you can go. And AX is literally on the other side of the country, at the as far west as you can go. So if you're like me and you're coming in that far, I don't want to be 3, 4, 5, 7 miles away from the convention center. I want to be somewhere where I can get there. I can walk to the convention center, or God forbid, take a short Uber or a short shuttle to the convention center. All those options are fine. I don't want to be 3 or 4 miles out. Why? Why AB3 Anime? Why wouldn't you want to be that considering the hotels say that they have a shuttle that runs there? Because of the shuttle time. Some of these hotel shuttles, yeah, they do run constantly. They're running 24 hours a day, hitting every hotel and dropping people off. And I know I did this to it. But the other side of that is with these hotels, dude. Excuse me again, I said I'm still getting over this. The rotation for a lot of these hotels means that the bus may not be there until 45 minutes later because they're hitting your hotel, hitting the other 7 to 8 hotels on the way back to the convention center. And as they're hitting these hotels, yes, there's another shuttle coming back around to your hotel, but it may take another 30 to 40 minutes because the other bus is dropping off all the other people at the other hotels. So sometimes you may have to wait outside for your shuttle 15, 30, 45 minutes before the bus fucking gets there. So this is a video on what to do in case you can't book a hotel room in the room blocks. Now, this doesn't mean that you're not able to get one in general. Again, you can still book a further out hotel in some of these room blocks if they haven't completely sold out, which I don't think every hotel is sold out yet, but I would say 85% of them are gone. And now you're usually looking at something that's 5 or 6 miles out. And that doesn't sound like a lot where you live at right now. But in LA time, LA traffic, especially on that Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, that is a big deal, man. But this is what you do. You need to do two things first before you do anything. and that is download a Discord and join the AX Discord and download Reddit, in my opinion. Because I would say, make sure you have a Facebook and check the Facebook page. The problem is Facebook doesn't actually post the room listings or anything on the AX fan site. But Reddit actually has a room share thread, as well as the Discord has a room share thread. And both of them are great for getting advice. Both of them are great for talking to people, especially the Discord. The Discord is real time. Okay, now with Reddit, someone posts a post like you would on Facebook, and other people comment on it, and that's how you communicate. You can DM each other, but that's the main way of communication on Reddit. That's good for getting advice for certain things, but at the same time, it does take a little while to get a response sometimes. On the Discord, on the other hand, is live chat. So you can write a message right now and get an immediate reply. Like literally right now and get an immediate reply. And this comes in handy, especially when you're going to the convention. I'll do a tips video for the actual convention later. But right now, we're just talking about your room. Now, both of these things have room share threads. On the room share threads, you will find two things. You will find rooms that people are looking for roommates for because they've already booked in the hotel room block. They're just looking for roommates. They're looking for someone to either rent a room out, rent a bed out, rent a floor spot. And yes, people pay for floor spots. These are the things people are looking for. Or you're going to find Airbnb requests where people have an Airbnb but they haven't filled it up yet. And again, they're looking for someone who will want to rent a bed, someone who will want to rent a floor spot. Are you okay with sleeping on a sofa? Okay. Now, here's the side problem with that if you're like me. If you're like me, you just want to be by yourself. Now, I'm going to the convention with other people, of course. But I do like to room by myself. Okay, I'm an adult, dude. I'm a dad. You guys know that. You see my channel. I don't really like to do the shared room thing. It's not really for me. Even with Eric, we did it last year, and both of us were like, "Yeah, not happening again." So, and not because we weren't cool in the room and nothing like that. It's just we both like our own space. We just at different points in our life, and we just need our own room. Um, and with that being said, in the case of that, there are plenty of Airbnb one bedrooms still available. And on a side note, you are able to call some of these hotels. Okay, now this is an inside trade secret. Sometimes, and it's very rare, okay, I'm not promising you guys anything. You can reach out to the actual hotel that's hosting the conventions, like the guys in the hotel blocks, and ask them if you book a room with them, will they match the AX group rate? Sometimes they will do that. Now, you may have to talk to the sales department at the hotel to do this, but sometimes that does happen. Now, another reason I said get the Discord and get the Reddit site is you also get a lot of people who will decide later on, even a week from now, even 2 weeks from now, hey, I booked multiple rooms, I'm not going to need this one. And you can try to talk to them about transferring the reservation into your name. Or you'll have people in general posting. Like today, there was someone who had a room at Hotel Figueroa. And they posted on the Discord, hey, look, I'm moving to the Wayfair. They're going to be opened up. AX posting them up there. That's where I'm trading my reservation to. Excuse me. I know I'm up real late, man. It's like 3 a.m. in my time. But someone's like, hey, I'm switching my hotel, so I'm canceling my reservation at this hotel, which then will free up a room for someone else to book. Now, with that being said, when these rooms are released, they don't necessarily go directly back into the AX hotel block. I don't do. I'm so tired. They don't go directly back into the hotel block sometimes. Sometimes you have to actually reach out to the AX housing block, or you have to reach out to the hotel in general to see if they have any rooms in those locations. Because when they start canceling, they will have them. There's also one more thing you can do. It's very risky. I do not suggest it. Last year, just by example, when I went to California, we checked into the hotel. We were a day ahead of time. Now, we wanted to go ahead and check in because we were so early. Um, and the rate they were going to give us, the hotel room rate, what the fuck? The hotel room rate they were going to give us was actually the AX rate. It actually dropped. Okay, so right now the JW Marriott's like $500 a night. In July, when we got there, it was about the same until the week of AX. Then the hotel price actually dropped down to $200 a night. So that's a considerable change to look out for. If you're like me and you booked a room in general, like I have an AX Hotel Block room. I told you guys we were able to rebook and get the Lux, so I'm right across the street. I'm good to go. But I also had a room booked at the residence. I'll be canceling that room if one of my friends doesn't decide to take it. But that room was booked at full price, so the price is considerably different from the AX housing block. But this is just a couple things I wanted to go over with, man, because as the convention gets closer, these things, you got to knock these things out, man. I'm serious. You have got to narrow this stuff down. If you do not have a place to stay by now, you really need to find that out and figure it out because you need to know how much money you're going to need. We're kind of entering the phase of saving, like literally saving your money for the convention. Because you need money for the hotel, you need money to spend while you're there, you need money for food. And no bullshit, you're going to drop 60 to $70 a day in food, okay? And I'm not exaggerating. If you literally eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, it is going to run you $70 in California. I don't know what else to tell you. It costs that much to eat there. Okay, now some people, especially at conventions, don't eat breakfast, and rarely they'll stop to eat lunch. So I'll be a lot of a lot of otakus don't really eat at conventions. They don't. I mean, there's days where they'll literally go the entire day and eat a pack of ramen at night. And that happens, and I understand that. But with that being said, you still need to save money so you can buy all that merch you want. Anyway, man, thank you guys for being here. I'll see you in the next video. AB3 Anime out.